Hey guys, welcome back to the Happy Power channel. Today we have for you guys a bunch of stuff for Chapter 3, but we also have for you guys a bunch of stuff for the next upcoming update, including the possibility of seeing the Spider-Man collaboration go even more in depth with more skins, and even the pizza time emote. So stay tuned and let's hop directly into it. So first things up is today's actually the Game Awards, and last night Donald Mustard and his son said taking off for the Game Awards with the best date ever. My oldest son, an avid gamer ever since he held a controller at age 2. I am beyond excited to sit next to him at the show tomorrow night. And I'm pretty sure his son is wearing a Gundam. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Mask, which of course everyone pretty much knows about. But yeah, that honestly could be a teaser, but obviously take that with a very, very slight grain of salt. But you never know with Donald Mustard. And in case you guys were curious, here's today's actually the Game Awards times. It actually will start for me at 7:30 p.m. EST, but for you guys it might be different. So in case your time zone still somehow is not on here, just type in 7:30 p.m. EST to your time zone on Google, and it will showcase for you guys what time to look out for it. We also have for you guys, Epic is currently working on a clips feature. You have the ability to record your clips of your gameplay and upload these clips afterwards. So I know I shared this yesterday's video, but I think it's completely an underrated feature. So I'm really curious to see what your reaction to this is down in the comment section down below, because honestly, that is such a great feature. It allows you guys to do essentially what Xbox and PS5 are doing, which of course, it has the ability to do the clips feature. So it's going to save people lots of money around Christmas time because you do not need a capture card. For our next topic, we have for you guys this from Hypex. So Hypex actually wants the crafting ability back in Chapter 3, which me personally, I also do want that back. However, I only want it back if it's for stuff like this. Honestly, I think that crafting was a very underrated feature to use, but mostly because the stuff that we had the ability to craft honestly was not useful. Most of the time, especially last chapter and season, the stuff to craft was absolutely terrible weapons in my opinion. So hopefully at some point we get stuff like this to actually craft useful stuff. So yeah, would be very, very cool. We also have for you guys, according to Epic Games Support Agent, a fix will be introduced in an upcoming update to give players in the crew pack rewards that they earned but never got, such as the flipped banner icon you can see below. And apparently there's a few other free rewards. So if you're a part of the Fortnite crew, expect some free rewards in the next week's update. We also have for you guys, V19.0 was added to the staging servers, while V19.10 is no longer on the staging servers. Expect this update next week. Now we're still kind of speculating that next week's update will feature most of the stuff for Winterfest, so definitely stay tuned for that, as it will be such a massive update. We also have for you guys kind of a fun fact, but also a pretty interesting fact. The crowning achievement emote caps out at 99 wins. Any win past 99 while wearing the crown will only increase the delay between when the number starts counting. So if you get 999 crowned wins, it will take multiple minutes to start counting up to 99. Also, fun fact, Epic Games keeps track of how many times you've won with the crown and how many times you obtained the crown even if you did not win the match you had it. So honestly, not quite sure why Epic Games is tracking this, but I'm assuming they are trying to work on skill-based matchmaking, and this is the perfect way to see how sweaty this chapter actually is. And of course, in return, they can actually adjust skill-based matchmaking, but yeah, pretty interesting find. We also have for you guys the new Gears of War collaboration was just decrypted today. So here's a bunch of images of that in the background video. And just so you guys know, there's actually an exclusive Xbox S/X exclusive variant. So just like PS5 usually gets, we now have an exclusive Xbox variant. So that's also featured in the background video. So it actually looks pretty fantastic. And I believe that both skins will feature that custom variant exclusive to the Xbox. So pretty cool stuff overall. And we also have for you guys the emote. Alright, and for our next topic, I made a huge Fortnite discovery, the name of the final member of the 7, and what their symbols actually are. These are rock totems, and each member has their own crest carved into the stone. The origin is the last of the 7 members. So yeah, guys, we're still trying to figure out who the origin is. It could be Gino, or it could be for someone else. But I guess here's a first look at what his face is going to look like. So it looks actually pretty fantastic. And honestly, it kind of reminds me of the Cube Queen. So who knows that they're related in some way, but to me personally, that kind of looks like the Cube Queen's crown or back bling. So very, very interesting find. For our next topic, we have an upcoming POI named Convert Canyon coming near week 7 as its reference in the Visit Named Locations quest. The later weeks of the DICE quest lines and week 7 quest, I feel like it will be a Condo Canyon replaced by IO base, but that's just me. So I guess what he's trying to say is Condo Canyon will be replaced with some sort of massive IO base at some point. So that should be pretty interesting. To add to this, he also said the codename is Crazy Crave, which kind of refutes the idea that the Condo Canyon, but who knows. Alright, so yeah, a brand new point of interest is coming at some point in week 7. Also, the digital rain texture seems to be for the Matrix collaboration and is referenced on the Vault World screen, and it looks like it's going to be used for that. And in case you guys did not actually see this yet, it looks like G Matrix Games also said, sorry if I'm late to this, but the Paradin may appear this season in some form or another, as the final DICE quest has you plant space rocks to help her identify dead drops. So she's actually very important to the Fortnite storyline apparently, and something else that's actually very cool for the upcoming updates is actually upcoming Vault World Winterfest event. The Vault World looks like it's going to be a Winterfest related. It will be featured on the Battle Pass screen and will have a special background. Also, it looks like it will involve some free gifts. Alright, so there you guys have it. That's actually for the upcoming Winterfest update, and it will be called a very strange thing this time around. Lastly speaking, it looks like lots of players have noticed a special Fortnite meme out right now. So inside the files, and even inside the game right now, we can see this poster, which apparently is a reference to this in the background video from Spider-Man, so the classic Spider-Man. And it also kind of teases that we're going to be seeing possibly the old Spider-Mans instead of Fortnite as they already been teased several times. And also kind of means that, is this a possible spoiler for the upcoming movie? Like, are we going to be seeing Tobey Maguire and the other previous Spider-Mans and so on and so forth? Like, honestly, I think it's actually pretty possible. So maybe Epic Games spoiled the movie. Honestly, no idea, but take that with a very slight grain of salt, but it kind of makes sense to me. But that's all we have for you guys for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. And as always, stay happy, my friends. When we hear it coming.